because of censorship. It's insane, bro. It's killing the mood of players. It's killing people, bro. Because the thing is, our next generation is going to be so damn scared to speak, they're not going to be able to voice their own opinion towards the government that's supposed to keep them in line. We shouldn't censor our kids, let alone censor ourselves, let alone censor a video game that's not even real? So, I mean, look at Valorant, bro. Valorant's so bad that if you get reported multiple times for abusive comms, you'll lose your account. You know that account with skins on it that you can't sell? That account that, you know, you spent $400 or $500 on skins? Yeah, no, they'll just take it away from you if people report you enough.
Yeah, honestly, I think maybe if they just, if they change how they work with, like, inactivity or you're talking about censorship, I don't think they censor the comms, but you get reported as...
No, you never censor the comms. It is your job as the player to decide whether or not you want to hear somebody speak. It is not the game's job to ask you or to keep you from hearing something somebody else has to say. That's stupid. I should decide whether or not I hear what you have to say, not the game. I don't care how openly racist you are. I don't care how openly homosexual or straight or bisexual. I don't care about your orientation. I don't care about your race. I don't care about your gender or ethnicity. I can give two shits. I want to play Counter-Strike. I'm here to play Counter-Strike. If I don't want to hear you anymore, that's my decision, not yours. I think anyone in here that wants to mute me right now should have the, you know, if you want to, go right fucking ahead, because that's your right. It's your decision to make. Why is it when you go to visit your friends and family, you feel like you can speak a little bit more freely? Why is it you feel less oppressed when you're speaking around your dad or somebody that you know is actually going to listen to what you have to say instead of correcting everything you try to say? Why is it when you have a girlfriend or something like that, you're constantly feeling as if though your life is being sucked out of you? It's because there's so many weird, stupid, unnatural expectations that people put on you. Like, not only your community, not only your friends, not only your girlfriend, but everyone, dude, everyone. And we got to stop letting this behavior stand, man. Where was the Counter-Strike community that hated forfeiting and thought you were a freaking coward for trying to surrender? Nowadays, all you see is people that want to surrender every fucking game. You have people jumping out of the ass trying to surrender in this game, bro. You have people like in Valorant. Look at Valorant, bro. Every single game, lose the first 2 rounds, bro. Oh, forfeit. Let's forfeit, guys. Let's surrender. We lost the first 2 rounds. Let's surrender, guys. And 90% of the time, that shit works. People do surrender. That's bullshit. Used to be if you were a team of 4 people and you got into a game with 1 person in Counter-Strike, you know what would happen? They'd kick your ass if they wanted to surrender. If you didn't want to surrender and one of your teammates left. But you know what happens nowadays? Bro, like 4 random people will get together to try to kick 1 person so that they can try to surrender. That's not even how that works, bro. People have become quitters. They're afraid of even trying. They're even more afraid to lose. It doesn't matter if you lose. I could give 2 shits if I lose. I'm a fucking loser 90% of the time. But that 10%, bro, I'm a fucking winner, and I'm gonna keep winning because this game is worth playing. It's worth having fun in. I love the player base. I miss the old player base. I miss the people that would call me the R word, the F word, the N word. I miss those players. Why? Because those were the most laid back motherfuckers. You get into a game with those guys, they're like, yeah, Sadi, oh yeah, do you freaking N word, oh, you having a good time? Alright, I'm gonna freaking go hold on. And they were so damn high 90% of the time. They would sit there and watch long for an hour and a half. You knew they were never coming from long. And if they were coming from long, you knew that shit was happening. Because that motherfucker's so high, he doesn't know where he is. And so he stays at long. I mean, aren't you guys tired? I was like, come on. Aren't you tired of this shit, bro? Aren't you tired of the people that are just plus riding? Aren't you tired of the spin bots? Aren't you tired of the cheaters? I can't be the only one that feels this way, dude. I can't.
Yeah, if I play silver by myself, 90% of the time, the other team's either smurfing or there's probably like one cheater or something. My team's like, oh, time forfeit, guys. Like you said, like after 2 rounds.
I mean, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. It's not just me that's playing this game. Every single one of you in here has a story. And that story is probably even worse than one of the ones that I've told. But the thing is, you guys aren't the ones that get heard. You guys aren't the ones that are able to actually speak out. We only have these popular professionals or, you know, these YouTubers. And the thing is, yeah, they're not in just separate lobbies, but they play the game so much that they cut out all the shit that's boring. They cut out the games where people are just freaking trolling, killing, griefing, shit like that, bro. They cut it out.
Oh my god, I thought you were dead.
When I was silver, I thought to myself, man, I'm so much better than all these guys. Why am I not ranking up? I drop 30 bombs every single game. I'm sitting there watching YouTube tutorials every day, trying to get better at the game. I put like 300-400 hours in so quickly, it was ridiculous. I wanted to be better. And I didn't get told, hey, we should just forfeit. Nobody even thought about that shit, bro. When they did forfeit, it was because, like, half of our team was gone. And even then, with 3 people, we'd still have teammates that are like, bro, we still got this, bro. We still got this. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. We'll win. And we sometimes did. There's one game where there was 3v5, and we brought that shit back in silver. We brought that shit back.
You ever thought about like maybe making a Discord and trying to grow community like that?
No.
If it's something you feel strongly about?
No, that is stupid. Dude, we are the community. We don't need some stupid ass Discord server to rally together. That's bullshit. We don't need some informative YouTube video. We don't need any of that shit. All we gotta do is come together and say this each time we're in a game. I'm gonna be the one to hold accountability for these stupid motherfuckers that are being like just spending in the game. Because change doesn't start because of some mansy-pansy freaking little tiny community, the Discord server that people join. That's bullshit. That's stupid. It changes when everyone gets fucking tired of this bullshit and we change it ourselves. I'm not gonna make the change. We're gonna make the change. Because eventually, my anger will be your anger. It's only a matter of time. The amount of neglect that's in this game, it's only a matter of time for this shit to happen, where there's a movement where people just are fed up. Here's the thing, though. People are lazy. So they're just going to move to a different game that's not going to be this game. People that are truly... And that's what's funny, right? It doesn't matter what game people go back to, right? They go to Valorant, they go to Tarkov. 90% of the... I don't know why I keep saying 90%. A lot of the time, players come back to CSGO. The movement's more crisp, the game's more flushed out, the abilities, the utility and everything else like that is just more defined. There's no randomness. You're not going to have some Sky or some Jet throw some weird-ass utility, and now you're blind for your entire life. You're not going to have some Phoenix throw a molly over top of a wall that didn't exist 5 seconds ago for you to immediately fall over because now you're trapped from some goo monster. Alright, you're not gonna have some big rolling ball in Overwatch come over and freaking take down your entire life story. Like, it's not gonna happen. When you get on here, there's predictability. It doesn't make the game harder, or it doesn't make the game easier, it makes the game harder. Why? Because everything you know is counterable. And in Valorant, there's so much tediousness, there's so much randomness, and people don't like that. People like consistency. And when they get on every single day and their aim isn't consistent, they know they can work on it. But you can't work on knowing the difference between 12 different types of smokes, and none of them make sense because each one has some different variation and does something weird. This one makes a sound when I walk through it. This one I can see to the other side. This one I can't see to the other side. This one damages my health, and now I'm dead. Counter-Strike is not just a game where people come on to train their aim. It's not just a game that people come on to blow off steam. It's so much more than that. In Valorant, they don't have voice comms and deathmatch, and so that's one massive part of Counter-Strike that Valorant never will see. Because their community is not allowed to talk to each other. They're not allowed to voice their opinions on the game. They can in competitive, but when people are there in competitive, they're there to play. And deathmatch, they're just play around, have fun, train, aim. They can be here to be serious, to actually do some other stuff. But it's not just a one-stop shop. Deathmatch isn't just a tool. It's a place. It's a community. It's an adventure. It's a playhouse. I was silver, dude, and I made frag montages on my YouTube channel. That was fun. I didn't know how to do anything, but I thought getting a headshot meant that I was a good player. And that's all I did, is I just took headshot, headshot, headshot. I just collaged it all together and put some music over top of it. Still one of my favorite videos to this day.
Where you just get shot in the head constantly?
Yep. But hey, I enjoyed it. I just wish that people were more passionate at this moment. I wish that when people came into deathmatch, they were willing to actually have more conversations. I wish that the first thing that people did, instead of telling people to shut up, was to just shoot the shit, say some weird shit, be strange, be happy, just say some weird crap that you're not allowed to say normally. Be yourself. Be different.
I am different.
When you come into a game and you say, hey bro, funny your mom this or that, or hey bro, your dog is fugly, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Just something. It's no one can connect anymore.
I'm sick.
You guys have a wonderful day, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of.
Yeah, you too. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What?
Nothing, man. Enjoy the spin botters. Or not spin botters. Enjoy the plus riders.
Oh, they play to cheat?
No.